What's up, guys? CliffBeats, no script, off the rip. Okay. If you were with me last night, we did the entire podcast from Shannon Sharp's thing with Katt Williams. I can't even speak right now. We have Tiffany Haddish, Joe Rogan, and more respond to Katt Williams' explosive interview. So I want to see if anybody did have anything to say back. Because he even said during the podcast that, people are going to respond back. Your show's going to blow up. I haven't heard anything yet, guys. If you have anything of people speaking back on what Katt was saying, because what I heard was nothing but truth. But there's two sides to a coin. Let's see what everybody has to say. If you guys have anything, comment down below. I love you guys. Stay safe. And yeah, I watched the entire podcast on my live feeds. If you want to go watch that with me, I didn't overtalk or nothing. I just watched and hung out with you guys. So I gave you my 2 cents on people that I do know that Katt did mention. So I love you guys. Stay safe. Let's check this out. Tiffany Haddish, Joe Rogan, and more respond to Katt Williams. I do know Joe Rogan said, I would love to have you on the podcast, because he said that Joe Rogan wouldn't have him on or something like that, if I remember correctly, and he's only supporting people that aren't funny.
After an explosive interview with Katt Williams on Club Shay Shay. And when I say explosive, I mean 10 million views in 24 hours. Listen, I don't know if you've been under a rock, but Katt Williams is on everyone's timeline right now on all.
Yo, if you go on Netflix right now, all of his specials are being pushed to the forefront. All of his specials. As soon as you open Netflix, motherfucker, there's 4 of his specials right there for you. Everyone's trying to capitalize on it. It's part of the algorithm today. What the fuck? Everyone split this into different videos and shit?
All social media platforms. And listen, he got everyone's attention, right? Okay. Everybody. I mean, he name dropped Martin, Cedric the Entertainer, Kevin Hart, Jonathan Majors, Harvey Weinstein, Ludacris. I mean, the list goes on. If you haven't seen this interview, do yourself a favor. Head over to Club Shay Shay and watch the full interview, man.
Go like, go subscribe.
Already starting the year off strong with the.
Forget about the Jeffrey Epstein list. This is the folks who caught strays from Katt Williams. Tyler Perry, Ricky Smiley got it. Steve Harvey got it too. Cedric the Entertainer.
Best interview of the year in the first week. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. Like I said, 10 million in 24 hours. That's crazy. It goes to show that Katt.
Now it's got 50 million. Okay, this guy keeps talking.
And everyone, comedians, reacting to Katt Williams' explosive interview. Yes, and when I say we got a list of comedians, we talking some of your favorites, man. So let's get right into some of these reactions from some of your favorite comedians. First up, we're going to go with Kevin Hart, because he started off early this morning via Twitter responding to Katt Williams with his post that reads.
This was the day after. Got to get that anger about you, champ. It's honestly sad. In the meantime, please enjoy my movie trailer to my next film, Lift, which will be dropping on Netflix in 8 days. There's a moment in the trailer where Gugum Batharo, I can't pronounce that, says, they really love you. I know she's talking about Katt. Mark your calendars, world. This one is special.
Gotta get that anger up out your champ. It's honestly sad. In the meantime, please enjoy my movie trailer to my next film, Lift, which will be dropping on Netflix in 8 days. There is a moment in the trailer where Goo says, they really love you. I know now she's talking about Katt. Laughing emoji. Mark your calendars, world.
Weird time to plug your own movie. I'm a fan of Kevin Hart, too.
This one is special. Next up, we got Tiffany Haddish. She responded in one of the posts.
I'm not mad. I just wish you would get this facts right about me. Dang, I guess I will send him a reminder text. But are we sure that is Katt Williams? He looks a lot like Charleston White.
On IG, her comment says, I am not mad. I just wish he would get his facts right about me. Dang, I guess I will send him a reminder text. But are we sure that is Katt Williams? He looks a lot like Charleston White. Next up, comedian Gary Owen, he said, I watched the Katt Williams interview on Shannon Sharp, and I still don't know if I was getting respected or disrespected. I kept going, wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Gary would then respond to a fan via Twitter saying, my mouth and booty hole have never been violated, so there's that. Michael Blackson also responded to Katt Williams saying, Katt Williams is a very smart midget nigga. He took shots at the top 10 comedians alive today, so we can all respond and make him relevant again.
Bro, he's been relevant. He's been selling out stadiums for a long time without even really doing any marketing. Michael Blackson, on the other hand, who does a fake accent, Oh.
Brandon T. Jackson responded to Katt Williams' comments about Big Mama's house, saying, "No matter what they say, the Most High put me where I am. Period. Never did nothing strange for a piece of change. Hashtag no casting couch."
You ever notice that no one just said, yo, he's lying? This dude's fucking insane. He's crazy. Get him help. Like, they're just like diverting it a bit.
The legendary George Wallace responded saying, "Just want to take a moment to apologize for anything I've ever said or done or thought about saying or doing to Katt Williams or to anyone Katt has ever known and whatnot." Listen, no one wants smoke with Katt right now, man. Like I said,
No.
a lot of people are giving their reaction. Even Joe Rogan moments ago responded saying, "Listen, I love Katt. He's one of my favorite comics and I'd love to have him on. We talk about him all the time, and if he's down, I'll make it happen." Comedian Faison Love, he been sending shots at Katt Williams all day via IG, posting, old clips of Katt Williams and some of the most wildest moments he's had over, the years with his career. It's obvious, man. This interview was struck a nerve in some of your favorite comedians. That's obvious. And of course, even if you weren't offended, man, a lot of people just entertained, because this is definitely a classic interview. And I also think Faison did an interview with Art of Dialogue earlier today, giving his exclusive response to Katt Williams. I seen the title. It says something like, he called Katt Williams the most overrated comedian of all time. Look,
But has no Netflix specials.
my man posted a 911 call to Katt Williams. Like I said, he going at it with Katt today, man.
He going with it with himself on Instagram.
And so y'all check out his response to Katt Williams. Also, comedian Ali Sadiq posted this video. He said he want to step in the ring with Katt Williams. Yes, you heard that correctly. He said he want to throw the hands with Katt in the ring for charity. As you see here on the screen.
All right, some people's booty holes have been violated.
The post reads, "Don't say anything until Katt Williams invites Ali Sadiq to this hallway or ring. Don't say shit until you say something to me. Remember the unknown, brother. I am not a 12-year-old boy or a woman. What up? Proceeds can go to a literacy program. Oh yeah, Steve Harvey. Tell him to catch me out in the ring or the streets."
As Katt said, they're all friends. They all are cohesive. They all coincide with one another. So Katt already fucking put them all on blast, and you see how they're all added together as well?
Let's work it out. You can have all the money. You're going to need it, because if you accept the ring or the hallway, you will be on a slow drip after either incident, so you can have the money. Comedian Red Grant, who is also one of Katt Williams' closest friends, he responded via IG with a post that reads, "Thanks, Katt Williams, for letting people know it's truth over white lies. My campaign is based on the truth to expose the political lies. We have to hold our political leaders accountable until they tell the truth, until it becomes a part of their nature. Purpose over popularity.
Yep.
Hashtag Grant at large."
And like Katt said, 2024 is the year of the truth. And as I said, I'm a songwriter for the hip hop industry, so I have a little bit of insight to, he's talking about the Illuminati and all these processes and gatekeepers and stuff like that. Katt isn't lying. He's not. I can't. I think during the podcast I spoke a little bit too much on it because it was like 3 a.m. and I was burnt out, but it does exist. It is there. There are people who roll with one another and do some fucked up shit for some money.
All right, now again, that was a list
But then again, a lot of people would to not be living fucking check to check.
of comedians reacting to Katt Williams' explosive interview on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp. Like I said, it's been a Katt Williams takeover for the past 24 hours. The way the timeline is looking, I'm sure this will carry well over into the weekend. But like I said,
This shit did fucking like 50 million views.
man, Katt Williams, he name dropped a lot of people. A lot of people. Spoke on a lot of topics. And already, I believe this is easily one of the best interviews of the year. Of course, we can call it number one, but let's be honest, this is the first week of 2024.
Yep.
And already, Katt Williams, he wants smoke, man. He done spent the block. He said, listen, I got receipts.
I don't think he wants smoke. I think he just wanted to expose the truth. People were going on to Shannon Sharp's show and talking shit about Katt Williams. He said, okay, I'll go on the same platform you were on and I will produce receipts. the way he was name dropping specific dates, time frames, events, when somebody starts name dropping and being that detailed, you know who's telling the truth and who isn't.
Exposing people stealing jokes, any narrative that pretty much has existed when it comes to Katt Williams' career over the years. Katt Williams is back and saying, listen, y'all will not play with my legacy. Y'all will not rewrite me out of, comedy history when it comes to the legends and the GOATs. Just acknowledge the fact that I'm here. I'm independent. I'm not going anywhere. I understand that. I feel that energy because you work so hard. And if you allow your enemies to tell the story, it's as if you did nothing. I understand that energy. And because of that is why the people are standing with Katt Williams. And it feels good to see my man Katt up right now. You know what I mean? Popping his shit, getting everything off his chest. Because like I said, now that, everything has been put out there on the table. And again, we got to keep in mind, he's a comedian, right? So all of this is entertainment. However, when you really look at stand-up comedy, like I said, man, the game really needs all of the GOATs, the legends, the come.
But here's the thing: is this wasn't a comedy routine or anything. This was a deep in depth. Unless you didn't watch the entire podcast episode, this was about Katt Williams' life and how people ripped him off, stole from him, fucking did all this backdoor bullshit, had a gun pulled on him, try to make him look bad on a radio station. So this was all Katt responding to the beef that people kept bringing up. And he's just responding. This was no comedy skit. Of course, as a comedian, he's going to be funny when being interviewed, but this was no planned comedy skit. It was just a podcast episode, which he does not do.
Come together and somehow, pass that knowledge down to the next generation of comedians who, let's be honest, they don't have a Def Comedy Jam to help launch their careers, right? They have social media, and it's a, you know what I mean? It's an uphill battle. Everyone's competing for eyes.
No, it's way easier now. It's way easier now to be exposed. If you really have it, you're gonna blow. I don't know what this guy's talking about. I'm sorry, my guy. This is Forgotten Kings TV. If you want to like, go subscribe. But I don't think he understands the magnitude of social media and how it could affect. Instead of, think about this. Now you have social media where you can go post a TikTok video or a fucking YouTube video versus having to tour around the entire country and do a whole routine or a whole set in front of 2 people 3 nights in a row. And keep driving around until you actually got a decent gig and a decent show. You had to do that for years. Now you could just have one clip go viral and you're there. You're not competing for eyes. You have more eyes on you.
Ticket sales. And honestly, to really master that craft, why not surround yourself amongst the greats? But with all of the division, how could that ever happen? Yes, people are right in defending their name. And we get that.
But see, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to stop listening to this guy talk. I'm sorry. No offense, my guy. But Katt Williams even said in the interview that he brought 46 people with him on tour. You could still tour with the greats. You could still get spots and do open mic nights and stuff like that. There's still a big community within stand-up comedy. All he did was point out that there's certain gatekeepers that are now older. They're now older. They don't even have Netflix specials and shit. They're on game shows. That's what Katt was talking about. Is there anything here at the end? What's this?
We did knock out Kings.
Okay, this is. Yeah, no, we're done with this. I'm sorry, my guy. I can't. Some of the stuff I did not agree with at all. Yeah, man. Katt Williams talked about everything. And I'm glad to see some responses, but again, nobody said he was lying. Nobody said he was lying. They just said they wanted to fight him. What's the first instinct of most people? What's the first primal instinct to do when somebody feels offended? Throw hands, fight, get revenge. Because somebody took it. If it really, okay, so if it really didn't offend you and you're like, what the fuck, this guy's insane, it ain't gonna really faze you. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? I may would you release anything? Would you just let it go? Like, I might say something like, "Yo, get some help, KATT. Like, probably need to see a doctor or something like that." But instead, they're just kind of like promoting their own movies and saying they want to box and do some weird shit. I don't know. The whole response so far has been weird. If you guys have anything you want me to check out, comment down below. Because, like I said, I actually did watch the entire full interview, and I know a bit about the comedy scene too. I've been reacting to it for quite some time, and I know a few comedians now that I've actually got the pleasure of speaking with and getting to know. So it's been very dope. Guys, thanks for watching with me. Make sure you guys show love to all the artists, Katt Williams, and go to Shay's Club. Everything I'll link down below. And I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Everybody take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful week. If anybody needs me, I always leave myself open to you. Reach out to me. I've always got your back. Anybody here is dealing with anxiety, depression, panic attacks, PTSD, addiction, a bad breakup, whatever the case may be, I leave myself open because I wouldn't have a channel if it wasn't for you guys. So, yeah, just thank you so much for watching. And let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think about this? You guys think KATT's wrong? You guys think that maybe he's telling the truth? I'll tell you this: when it comes to him speaking about the Illuminati, he's not lying. I mean, it exists. It 100% exists. Now, when people say selling your soul, it isn't the same as like selling your soul, but you are pimping yourself out and doing things that go against your own morals or against your booty hole to get some money. No, man. Go watch the whole thing. Go on Shay's Club if you want to watch it with me. It's in my live feeds. I love you guys. Stay safe. Follow me to the next one. I will see you soon. Oh, shit.